then she was over there in the corner on Instagram. We would just, hey, I don't know, can you, wait a minute. It's not, oh, Bluetooth.
All right, I see you rolling to the house. Sorry to do this so late. Sorry to do this so late. It has been a crazy week, so I figured I would go ahead and try to sneak this in real quick. I'm going to give about another minute just to see if we got some more people coming online here. But I promise we won't go past 30 minutes. I can guarantee you that.
You know, I drink those shakes. I want to feel. Oh, I guess I can be seen. Trying to okay. That's confusing.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay.
All right, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the line just in case, you know, you guys have got things going on. I don't want you to feel like, you know, that you have to be quiet or anything. So feel free, you know, driving or talking to your kids or cooking or whatever it is you're doing, just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna mute the line and go ahead and get started because I promise this will not go past 9 o'clock. I have my timer set on my phone. So I got a lot to say, so I'm going to speak quick. We're going to get this over with so we can get in the bed. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. Okay, so let's go here and let's mute you guys. Okay, so right now everybody else should be muted. If you need to be unmuted, just let me know and I can enable you. If you've got any questions or you want to leave any comments, there's a chat box at the very bottom of the screen that you can type in and then we can come back at the end of the call and talk about it. But first of all, I wanted to say thank you again, because I know this is not always an easy decision to make. A lot of times when people say that they have committed themselves to a healthier, fitter lifestyle, what they really said is that I'm gonna try it and see if it works, but then when it gets hard, I'm gonna quit and try something else. So when you really make that decision to go all in and decide to change your lifestyle, basically, it's a big thing. It's a huge step in your life. So I do wanna say congratulations. And, you know, I don't think that this is anything that you will regret having done. I think the benefits of it, even if, you know, let's just say you don't lose all the weight that you intended to lose at the time that you intended to do it, I don't think you'll ever come back with any regrets to say, man, I hate I even did it in the first place. It's kind of like working out. It's a challenge sometimes to get ourselves up off the couch or even out of the house or even in the mood to do things. But once we do it, we never come back and say, man, I hate I did that workout. Or man, I hate I ate that healthy food, that healthy meal or whatever. So it's a lot harder to do, but we never regret having done it once it's done. So I wanted to congratulate you on your journey, and also say that, you know, I know it gets tough. I struggle. Last night, for the past 2 nights, my biggest issue is uncontrollable binge eating at night once I get home. During the day at work, when I'm on a schedule and things are pretty much timed or automated for me, I have less chances of messing up than when I get home and I've got this whole pantry full of sweets and snacks because my kids eat the kind of stuff that by the time I get a chance to really sit down and eat something, I'm just kind of munching on the chips or munching on a cookie or getting a piece of a cupcake or getting a little fun-sized Reese's or a Kit Kat or M&Ms or whatever may be around here without even realizing that, okay, Jamie, you've just ingested maybe 700 or 800 calories in the last 30 minutes with zero nutritional value. So it's not easy. It's also not hard. And what I mean by it's not hard is that there are some hard things in life that we have to do. You know, if your home is in a fire and you lose everything, that's hard. The loss of a loved one is hard. Eating right and living a healthier lifestyle is not hard. It's maybe uncomfortable. It may be difficult. It may be a change. It may be different, but it's not necessarily hard because at the end of the day, it's all up to us. Every morsel of food that we put in our mouths that enters into our bodies comes through us. No one feeds us. No one, hi Jan, we see you've made it to the call. No one forces us to eat the things that we eat or to spend our time in the way that we spend it. Each of those decisions are up to us. So we are completely in control of how we decide, you know, what we decide to eat and what we decide to do. So knowing that you've made a commitment to working out or eating healthier or just, you know, just wanting to live a better lifestyle, I think that's a huge commitment. I think that's a huge change. And I just wanted to congratulate you on that one. The next thing I wanted to say is if you're still struggling with eating healthy and you're still not figured out the whole workout routine, you're not sure what works for you, what method is working for you, I still want to congratulate you anyway, because even if you only take one step forward, even if you only do one workout a week, or you only eat one healthy meal a day, you're still making progress moving forward as opposed to doing nothing. While, you know, modifying 100% a workout is better than sitting on the couch not working out at all. Or eating one healthy meal is better than eating junk all day long. So no matter how small the steps may be that you're taking, the fact that you're still taking steps in the right direction is enough to motivate you and give you, you know, the courage that you need to keep going with it. Like, don't stop. Starting over and stopping is the only way that you will fail. It's the only way that you will not get the results that you want to see is if you stop. If you keep going, it may take you longer, but you will eventually get there. The only thing between where you are now, and this is not even dealing with just health and fitness, but this is with finances, this is with, you know, relationships or anything. But the only difference between where you are now and what you have and what you see for yourself in the future or what you could have is the work that you have to do in order to get there. It's not going to be given to you. It's not going to be, you know, just welcoming you in. You have to do the work. That's the only way to get to the process. And starting over is the direct opposite of doing the work needed to get there. So congratulations to both groups, with whichever group you may fall in, because it is something to be proud of. It is something to be an accomplishment, because for me in my life, I'm not surrounded by a whole lot of people that are into health and fitness. It's like, oh, here she comes again talking about health and fitness. But I'm glad that we have a community where I never get tired of talking about it. Never feel bad about texting me or calling me or emailing me or like, oh my God, I done messed up again. Now I gotta call me and tell me. I talked to my sister the other day. She was like, girl, this vending machine is calling me. I'm like, don't you do it. It's not even worth it. That 2 minutes of satisfaction that you're gonna get from eating that candy bar is not even gonna be worth the feeling of guilt that you're gonna have after you've eaten it, because you know at the end of the day you didn't want it anyway. So don't ever feel like you're the only one that's struggling. If you ever watch any of my workout clips, you're probably thinking, man, she got it together. You didn't see the breaks. You didn't see the pauses. You didn't see the water breaks. You know, that's there. That's happening. And sometimes I post those as well. But, I mean, even the trainers get tired. I saw Sean T lay down on a workout. He was like, you know, this is just too much. I got to breathe. you know, so everybody struggles with it. The point is not perfection. The whole point of this is progress. So as long as you continue to push yourself and you continue to move forward, then you will get the results and the goals that you want to see, but you just can't quit. You can't give up on yourself. You know, we are often so easy to believe other people. We will believe in things. We'll go buy all this stuff. We'll read all these books. We'll listen to all these people, but then we won't have the belief in ourselves that we have the resources and the things inside of us to propel us forward, to get the things that we want in life. You have everything you possibly need to get wherever it is you want to go in life. You just have to be willing to do the work to get there, because it's not going to be given to you and it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to actually do the work to get there. One thing I did want to talk about, I made a note about it, was about fear. And I know it can be scary in the beginning, starting this journey. You're like, oh, wow, I don't even really want to put it out there, because as soon as I post a workout video, or as soon as I post the fact that I went to the gym one day, the whole world is going to be like, oh, you losing weight. And the first thing they're going to see when they say you is, she sure don't look like she losing no weight. I thought she was doing a diet program. Well, you know, I'm sorry that you don't see it. You know, I'm not really doing this for you. You know, at the end of the day, people are going to have something to say, whether you go up or you go down or you go back or you go forward. So I just encourage you to do the things that you want to do for you, regardless of what anybody else thinks about it, regardless of what anybody else says about it, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what you think, how you feel, and how whatever it is that you're working toward is going to impact your life. I listen to two podcasters. One is Gary Vaynerchuk and the other one is Rachel Hollis. I love, love, love Rachel Hollis to death. She is a motivational speaker. She is a mother of 4 with a high school diploma. That's kind of how she introduces her podcast. And she's built a multi-billion-dollar business from a Google search bar, basically at home in her living room. And it's not because she did anything miraculous, but she helps women connect with, you know, who they are as women. I mean, we know who we are as wives or girlfriends or mothers, but who are you as a woman? You know, what are some of the things that you like to do? What are some of the things that you enjoy doing? So I really enjoy listening to her. She has a lot of podcasts on the Apple Store. She also has plenty of YouTube videos where she's done seminars and TED Talks. So I encourage you, if you've never heard of her or never listened to any of her material, it's definitely worth, you know, giving it 10 or 15 minutes of personal development time in your day. But she posted that she asked a rhetorical question at one of her seminars. She was like, how many times do you think I actually read the comments that people leave on my page regarding my post? And she was like, none. I spend 0 time reading any of the comments that anyone posts on my page. Another guy that I listened to, Gary Vaynerchuk, he also made a very similar comment. And he was like, how many times do you guys think I look to see how many people liked a post that I made? He's like, none. And the reason they take this attitude, because at the end of the day, what someone else feels about what you're doing in your life, that's none of your business. Whether they agree with what you're doing or they disagree with what you're doing or they understand why you're doing this, again, it's none of their business. As long as your reasons and your why makes sense to you, it doesn't really matter if they don't understand. I have people all the time tell me, girl, ain't you tired of working out? I mean, you got the body you want. It's not about that. It's bigger than that. It's about when everything else in my life is spiraling out of control, I look forward to being able to push play and to eat healthy and do something for me that makes me feel good about myself. There's not a lot of things in life that we can control, but what we eat and what we spend our time doing, that is 100% up to you. Even going to your job is up to you, because at the end of the day, you don't have to go, but your desire to put food on the table for your family is what pushes you or encourages you to cut the alarm off, get out of the bed, and handle your business. So again, what other people think about what you're doing, that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Don't be afraid. Don't let that fear hold you back. The fear of failing is really one of the silliest fears you can ever have, because if you're gonna fail, I mean, if you're gonna fail, you're gonna fail. No, none of us are perfect. So not doing something because you're afraid that it's not going to work is really not a reason not to do it, because if you don't do it, it's definitely not going to work. So I just encourage each of you to just believe in yourself. You are enough. You have every resource at your disposal that you need to get where it is that you need to go and have the things in life that you need to have. So I'm challenging myself. I'm challenging each of you to just believe in yourself, to dream big, and anything and everything out there is possible beyond these results, beyond your health and nutrition. I mean, I've had people tell me, girl, I don't even recognize myself anyway. The habits that I've created, you know, the things that I do now, this was not my whole life. I was 0% athletic in school. I actually disappointed my father because he just knew, being that I was a woman of about 6 feet, I would be able to shoot basketball. Huge disappointment. The best I could do was marching in the band for him. That was about as good as it was going to get. I had 0 athletic abilities at all. None. Completely uncoordinated. However, I found that through health and fitness, I am able to spend time with myself, doing something for myself that actually benefits me. And you see the results in more than just your physical appearance. You actually feel them in your mind. You know, you're not as tired. You're not as irritable. You learn how to work through conflict. You learn how to, you know, take a breath and just step back away and just kind of recharge and reset. There's so many benefits to drinking water. I can't even go into them because I only got like 13 minutes left. But our food is our fuel for our bodies. I mean, if you stop eating, you will die. I mean, not instantly, but if you stop eating, you will die. So everything that you put in your body impacts not only your physical weight or size, but it impacts your mind. It impacts your thoughts. It impacts everything. So don't necessarily just do it to lose the weight, but do it just to be overall healthy, you know, just to have a healthier lifestyle. So I think that's about it as far as from a personal development standpoint that I wanted to cover tonight. The other thing that I did want to say, and this is a bit of housekeeping, is that I will be starting a new challenge group. It's going to begin on March the 4th. It's going to run through March the 24th. All of you ladies will automatically be enrolled in every group that I do each month. So if you got friends out there that are struggling, that are like, look, I need someplace, I don't have a lot of money to go to the gym, I don't have a lot of time to go to the gym, you can do these workouts at home. I mean, shoes, shirt are optional. You can do these from the comfort of your home in under 20, 30 minutes and see major results. We have women all over the country that are seeing major results just from pushing play in the comfort of their living room. So we'll be starting the next boot camp, the March accountability camp. Is going to start March 4th and it's going to run through the 24th. It is going to be a Facebook-based group. When I get ready to do the next group in April, I'm not going to do it on Facebook. I'm going to do it through the Beachbody Challenge app, and we'll have another training video just to show you guys how to navigate that. I've never used it before for one of my challenge groups, so I'm kind of excited to be able to share that with you guys. But we'll talk about that later. The program that we will be doing from March 4th through March the 24th is going to be 21 Day Fix. That is one of the OG programs of Beachbody. It is the program that sort of gave Beachbody its name. And my sister's raising the roof because that's her jam. But it's in full disclosure, I have never been able to finish 21 Day Fix. So I am committing myself for the next 21 days, beginning on March 4th, to complete the 21 Day Fix program. There's a modifier, Kat. I love her to death. She shows you how to break down the moves so there's not so much jumping and bouncing and, you know, very intense. She kind of brings that intensity level down a little bit. You will need weights or some form of weight. Maybe 5-pound dumbbells, maybe 5. I would say probably between 3 and 5 pound dumbbells would be good. If you don't have dumbbells, don't fret. Get you some bottled waters or get you a jug of milk. I mean, we've seen women on the videos. If all of you should be members of BOD, the BOD Facebook group, they get it in. They find a way. If you have to get books, if you have to, use your children, whatever it is that you need to use to give you that added resistance, you find a way. So I'm really excited about that. I'm actually doing this because in April, they're going to be doing a remake of 21 Day Fix. So Autumn's going to come back with the cast, and they're going to actually live record 21 individual workouts that you'll be able to do day by day right alongside with them. And trust me, if you've never done a live program with the cast, you will want to do one. The impact is like day and night. It is a totally different program. So that's what we'll be doing in March. Everyone that's already in this boot camp that's officially under me through Beachbody as a coach, which all of you are, will automatically be enrolled in every single boot camp that I have. I'm really looking forward to it. There will be giveaways, there will be prizes, there will be games, there will be challenges, there will be, opportunities for you to really, really dig deep and, give it your all. And it's 21 days. It's 3 weeks. It's not even the whole month of March. So we'll be good and done by Easter, which I think is in April. I think Easter's in April this year, maybe not. But we should be done in time for April, for you to enjoy the holiday with your family. And maybe you'll be celebrating amazing results. I know I'm looking forward to it. I hope each of you are looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to encouraging you. You guys just don't know. As much as you need the encouragement from me, I need it from you just as much. I get up in the morning and I'm like, oh my God, Jan has already posted her selfie. Let me get up. It's like I've been up for an hour. Let me push play. Let me go ahead and get this over with. So I want to thank you for holding me accountable, as well as me holding you guys accountable. So I promised this was going to be over with by 9 o'clock. I did want to leave 2 or 3 minutes at the end in case anyone had any questions or anything that they wanted to talk about before we concluded the call. So let me go on here and unmute everybody. What I'm going to do, since I am sharing my screen, is just show you where the 21 Day Fix program is in the library in case you're not familiar or haven't had a chance to navigate there yet. Let me unmute everyone. Share my screen.
22nd.
Go back here. Here we go. Okay. All right, so here we are sharing my screen. Like you all can see my screen here. Okay, so this right here is what you're seeing on screen now. This is what the 21 Day Transformation Bootcamp group will look like. Each of you will get an invite tonight to join this group. This is what we'll be doing for the month of March. It'll be the March 4th through March 24th 21 Day Fix program. It will be on BOD. So go to Beachbody On Demand. As you can scroll through, should see workouts. And I usually just we can just go to the beginner app. I'm not really sure how to navigate directly to Autumn's workout, but it's right here. It's the 21 Day Fix program. 30 minutes a day is each workout. Under your program materials, you'll get a calendar. And we'll go over this again before we start the program, but it just kind of shows you for the first 2 weeks, you'll do Monday through Sunday workout. Sunday is yoga, very light, very low intense. Then you'll repeat it again on the second week. And then the third week, you'll come down and start doing kind of the doubles edition where you'll be adding, if you choose, you can add 2. If not, because that's going to make your workouts go for maybe about 30 to 45 minutes. So if you don't have the time to actually add 2 workouts, then still just do the one. You'll still get amazing results. There's also alternate workouts in there. If you decide you want to take it up a notch or you want to do something a little different, I think there is some bonus workouts in here as well. Let's go back to the list. And y'all, I'm totally biased. I absolutely love Beachbody On Demand. I think this is amazing that you get so much you get so much from these programs. It's unreal. But yeah, so there's a remix to the fix. There's a little upgrade edition. And then there's the ones with no music. Honestly, full confession, I like to do the ones with no music because then I can put my own jams on and just really get in a zone. So that is what we're going to be doing for the month of March, and it will last for 21 days. So if anyone has any questions, we've got about 4 minutes. You can type them in the chat box and we will discuss them. Otherwise, I will let you guys get out of here because I got to go eat myself. And as always, feel free to text, email, you know, whatever. I'm very open, honest book. Not, you know, there's no question that's stupid. The only dumb question is the one you don't ask. So feel free at any time to ask me anything. And if I don't know, I am a part of almost 30-something thousand coaches in this organization. Somebody somewhere will have an answer. Whatever situation or whatever it is you're going through, someone will have an answer.
Hey.
Hey.
I worked out today, but I did not see a post of working out.
Did I not post something in the group?
No, you did not.
Okay. Well, let me.
And I worked out.
All right. Well, we got you.
I did the bar legs today instead of the lower legs. I started something different.
Okay. How
She
did
said
you?
we can do an alternative.
Okay, the bar legs. How did you like it?
Mm-hmm. I think I have pulled the muscle in my arm, and it's not going. I'm trying to get it back together.
Well, that's all right.
Because I did not stretch afterwards.
Oh yeah, stretching afterwards is important. Do not discount the benefits of a good cool down or a.
I just feel like if I'm about to shower afterwards, it don't even make sense to do a stretch.
Oh yeah, you need it because your muscles really aren't even ready to be stretched until the end of the workout. Once they've got warmed up and they're good to go. A lot of people that do yoga and stuff will do a lot of cardio first just to wake the muscles up and get them loose and limber and ready to be stretched like they should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, wait a minute. I think I pulled something. And I know I got to work out tomorrow. Yes. So I'm going to get it together.
Well,
even
all
if
right.
I had to sleep a different way. I'm going to get it together.
All right now. Well, that's what I like to hear. That keeps me going. I guess I'm going to be getting it together too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm going to let everybody go. I thank you so much for jumping on. I'm going to post the recording of this call in the file section. So if you want to go back and watch it later or you want to share it with a friend, we'll be working out live together Saturday at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you can make it, hop on. It'll be through Zoom. You don't need to have the workout. You don't need to have any equipment because I'll show it on my screen and share it with everybody that joins in. If you can't make it and you want to invite a friend to try it, just let me know. I'll shoot them an invite and we can all work out together. So I hope everybody has a good night and I will talk to you guys later next.
Hey, wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Which video will it be?
It's
total body?
I think it's going to be total body. Nope, it's not going to be total body. I think it's going to be cardio fix.
Okay.
Fix. It'll be
cardio fix.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know I have to work at 7, so I just wanted to know what you want.
Yep, cardio fix.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
See you guys later.
Bye.